Sleep.
Good contest. Oh wow. All right, we can't let a goose egg happen. Not on our event, fellas. Come on now.
Get it.
There it is, Rodney. All right, he's coming in.
Oh, come on.
Got the...
Now, let's meet the starting lineups for the teams, beginning with the visiting Portland Trailblazers. At small forward, Jeremy Sohan. At center, Robert Williams. At shooting guard, Shaden Sharp. At the other forward position, Victor Wembanyama. At the other guard position, number 8. Basketball fans, please welcome the starting lineup for your Toronto Record. At the small forward position, 6'7", number 41, City Bay. At shooting guard, at 6'3", number 12. Malik Monk. Man in the middle, standing 6'11", number 5, Miles Turner. At forward, 6'9", wearing number 43, Pascal Siakam. At the other guard position, standing 6'2", number 30, Stephen Curry. The head coach of your Toronto Raptors is Nick Nurse. Fans, your Toronto Raptors!
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Williams. He's out there with Sharp. And it's Sohan in at the 3. And for Toronto, Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Curry. And there's Monk. And it's Bay in at the 3 slot. And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front court and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. Here's the Beast. Passes it to Sharp. Over Monk. And too long on the shot. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Now here's Curry. Guarded closer. Monk, no one around him. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Curry's ability to find an open teammate and put the ball exactly where it needs to be. Such a pretty pass.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Now, here's Siakam. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Turner. Now, here's Bay. 5 to shoot. Siakam misses. Pushing it up. Floats it up for Williams. That shot, no good.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball, following the miss by Miles Turner. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his first foul.
15 foul.
Here's Curry. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Pass to Siakam. Rejected.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Here's Wembanyama. Williams passes to Sohan. Here's the Beast. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Stephen Curry.
Guys, I've got to say, one of the things I love the most about the Toronto Raptors, how special their fan base is. Really, when you think about it, Canada much more associated with the great sport of hockey, but they love professional basketball.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Oh, you're right. This fan base here in Toronto is terrific and certainly gets excited to cheer on their Raptors. They love them.
They do, and their theme is, quote, "We the North." You can truly tell how much these fans love the Raptors. Remember the scene in Jurassic Park outside the stadium, that special area when the finals were going on in 2019. It was pure pandemonium.
That's when he gets a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And we'll take a chance now to honor the Western Conference Player of the Month, the Beast.
You know, it just looking back at things, I'd be hard-pressed to find a more complete stretch of games by anyone in the league. He was getting it done and stuffing the stat sheet night in and night out on both ends of the floor. Truly a dominant run.
Now here's Curry. At the elbow, it's Siakam. And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
It's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Back to Monk. Turner against Williams. And Turner kicks to Bay. And the three off target. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Here's Siakam after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Here's Monk. 2 points. That one goes. Monk's got 5.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Curry kicks to Bay. The pass to Siakam. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Turner. And they'll get another chance. Shoots a fader. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
The offensive rebound. Shot's good by Williams.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Passes it to Monk. And here is Siakam. Pass to Turner. He can't get that one to fall. And the Trailblazers going the other way. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
We know some teams are stuck in the cycle of we think this is the year. We think we may finally get over the hump. And then the disappointment when it's not.
And Kevin, here is the reality. Winning championships in the NBA is extremely difficult. You can, as a front office, put a roster together on paper and think, okay, we have enough talent to win the championship, and for whatever reason, the pieces don't mesh. And the other part of this, Kevin, is sometimes luck goes into winning. A poorly timed injury, a guy who asks out that totally came out of the blue. There are so many things that go into winning in this league.
And the Raptors call time here. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
It's always a party with your North Side crew. Show them some love, fans.
To the paint, here's Siakam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Portland leading by 5. Here's the Beast. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Here's Sohan. Sharp, the pass to Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from the wing. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Wembanyama, no good.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Pass to Bay. Ball's knocked loose, and that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession, and the Raptors making a change here.
Mathurin.
5 on the clock. Lets it fly. They get it back.
Well, you love the relentless energy from Siakam. It's sort of a staple of his game. Gets to the offensive glass there.
Here's the Beast. Down low. Wembanyama hits the bucket. Wembanyama's got his 3rd basket of the night. Raptors trail by 3. Here's Collier. Right side Turner. Goes back up. And the Beast pulls it down.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Wembanyama, no good. For the Raptors, their last game, a loss to the Celtics. Siakam deciding where to go with it. It's Turner, high post. The pass to Fowler. 3-pointer. Rebound by Sohan. Trailblazers leading by 3. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Sharp. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. Got a piece of it. He's defended by Bay. Portland moving the ball around. Sharp, that's good. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Blazers.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
The Beast passes to Wembanyama, and that one good. Wembanyama has got 8 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. And he dunks it down.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Raptors trail by 9. Turner trying to free himself up. Drops in the layup for 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's the Beast. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
From the low block, right block shot. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I'll tell you, overtime games usually are special, and this one qualified for that. But both teams absolutely gassed at the end.
Wagner's checked in for Toronto. Bol comes in for Pascal Siakam. The Beast can't hit.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And the Raptors miss again.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
To the middle. Here's Sohan. It's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Here's Sohan. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Raptors trail by 9. 46 seconds left in the first. Here's Bay. Nice shot from 10 feet out. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Here's the Beast. Can't hit that one. And Toronto will come the other way.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
That one good for 2.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bol's understanding of when to look for his next level.
Here's the Beast. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Phoenix.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Bay wide open, and he fired. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Guys, what stands out from the Blazers so far?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
You've got Malik Monk. Bol is out there with Wagner. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, and we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Raptors ball.
Inside. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Bolt.
Yeah, inside, Bolt does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Count that one. Wembanyama has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And Toronto making a change. Siakam's checked in.
Siakam.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. To the middle. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Monk.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
The Beast. Good D by Siakam.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The Beast passes to Wembanyama. They grab their own miss. Basket counts. Wembanyama has got the lead up to 13 now for Portland.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunity.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Back to Monk. Drills the three-pointer. Monk's got 12.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Turner's checked in for the Raptors.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Siakam against Miller. Down low. Here's Wembanyama.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Raptors trail by 12. Toronto calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
It's time for your Northside Crew.
He's checked in for the Trailblazers. Sharp comes in for the Beast. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Monk kicks to Curry. To the paint. Here's Turner. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup.
Well, there's a level of commitment that Miles Turner is showing on the glass right now. Goes hard to get rebounds and get an opportunity for the putback.
It's stolen by Curry. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And Stephen Curry with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Williams passes to Sharp. Monk defending. And it's Sharp missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
First team foul.
Raptors trail by 10. Here's Mathurin. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Siakam against Miller. And stolen by Miller. Guarded by Curry. And stolen by Siakam. Takes a three. And no good that time. And it's Portland the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That matchup falls in the middle game of this three-game trip. Shots good by Williams.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Here's Mathurin. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Sharp. Williams trying to break free. Monk grabs the board.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's Sharp missing. Raptors trail by 10. Siakam outside. Got a hand on it. Now, here's Sharp. Tight defense on him. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Williams can't get it to go. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Portland leading by 10. Rebound by the Raptors. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Mathurin. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes it to Turner. Kicks to Monk. Here's Siakam. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Well, this is part of Pascal Siakam's growth, the willingness to absorb nightly responsibility to score the ball.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Now here's Curry. We saw him with 29 points last game. Now Monk. Pass to Turner. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Now, here's Sean. He had 16 points in the win against Phoenix.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
Now here's Curry, and airballs the triple. That one was way off. Here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's Curry. Pass to Siakam. For three. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communication. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Making substitutions here. Here's Wembanyama. He's coming off a 34-point game against Phoenix.
And we can't forget his dominance on defense, guys. His shot blocking altered the entire game.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Toronto with the ball. The Blazers getting the bucket. Bay passes to Conley. Here's Mathurin. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The Raptors have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
At the line for your Raptors, Mathurin.
Good on the second free throw. Trailblazers leading by 6. Here's the Beast. There's the pass to Reed. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Trailblazers ball.
On defense, the Raptors. Here's Sohan. They get it back. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got his first bucket of the night.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Passes to Mathurin. Pass to Bull. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. Mathurin, good.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Pass to Reed. It's up a 3. The Beast can't hit. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 5-point game. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Portland's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's the Beast. Good. And Harris gets the assist. 6 points for the Beast.
Well, how about the vision and unselfishness to find your open teammate, Gary Harris? Pretty pass.
And how about the career Gary Harris has had up to this point?
What you love about Gary Harris is he's going to do whatever his coaching staff asks him to do. He can make a three-point shot with great consistency. He's willing to share the basketball. He can make clutch free throws late. There was a time in his career where he was a real force on the defensive end.
The pass to Sohan. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Poke loose. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, there you see the wingspan of Pascal Siakam. Send it back.
Launches a 3. Bay, no good.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Harris misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Three-pointer. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. The Beast passes to Wembanyama.
How about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Bull. Sinks it after the cagey pump fake. Bull's got 6.
And the touch ball is impressive. You can tell he has a lot of confidence in that shot.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And they recover it. Zohan, the pass to the Beast. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Reed. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Reeves got the lead up to 13 now for the Trailblazers. Here's Bull. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And we finished one half of basketball. Portland out in front. They lead by 11. And Jets down to send it over to David Aldridge. Standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So we got to keep shooting them. Hopefully start making some of them.
Well, you can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. After 2 quarters, it's Portland out in front. They lead by 11. Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, get the ball as quickly as possible. Advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
Looking at Toronto, Kenny, your thoughts?
They've had a few issues in the first half, but the turnovers really stand out. It's hard to stay in the game when you're giving possessions away. Plus, it lets the other team run on the offensive end. They have to clean that up and clean up their ball handling and make better decisions.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Raptors trail by 11. On the floor for Portland. He's out there with Sharp. Then it's Williams. And it's Zohan in at the 3.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Williams, the rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Shoots from 12. Off the left rim and out. Portland leading by 11. Here's the Beast to the middle. Here's Wembanyama.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. He kicks to Curry. This one for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. The Beast's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0-3.
Boy, as slow a start as you can have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And here's Bay. Bull to pass to Monk. Now here's Curry. Clock at 6. 11 feet away. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters. You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here's Monk. 12 points for him. Bull with it. Knocks it loose. Pass to Bay. Lets it go with a 3. And the Raptors miss again.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
The Trailblazers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First free throw is good, and Toronto making a change here. Wagner's checked in, and he makes both free throws. And so Curry will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They're scoreless since the first half. Pass to Wagner. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Fast break Toronto. Curry's got the ball. And that one's good. Wagner's got his first 2 points of the night.
Excellent concentration by Mo Wagner, and boy, what touch from the big man.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Here's Monk. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Zohan, the pass to Wembanyama, and it's good for 2.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Toronto calls timeout.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Big round of applause for your Raptors Youth Dance Team.
Now Monk. 12 points for him. And the Raptors miss again.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Reed's got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 8.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now here's Bay. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. He's off on that one, so the Trailblazers will take it the other way.
I'll tell you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Miller, the pass to Reed. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Fast break, here they come. And it's sent back by Turner.
I'll tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Sharp. Off the inbound, no good. Raptors trail by 21. Here's Curry. And the shot goes in. Curry's got his first points in this one.
Well, that's just a phenomenal touch of Stephen Curry in the painted area. Yes, he'll score there too.
Pass to Reed for the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Now here's Bay. He kicks to Monk. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Shots good by Miller.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Bay, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
On the wing, Miller. He's defended by Bay. Now the pass to Reed. His 3-pointers off the mark. Raptors trail by 17 to the paint. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Curry's got his second bucket tonight.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
From deep. Fires the 3. Reed misses.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Monk. He's got 14. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
Down low, Reed, power down with both hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Passes it to Mathurin. Kicks it to Monk. Here's Bay. To the middle. Here's Mathurin. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Mathurin's got 6.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Sharp. Takes it off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 15.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Mathurin. 6 points for him. Miller grabs the miss.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
It's hauled in by the Raptors. Monk's got his 6th rebound on the night. Shots good by Miller. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Reed gets the bucket.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
So it's Portland now. After the missed 3 from Malik Monk. And that one drops. 12 points for Shaedon Sharpe.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
To the inside, Mathurin. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
At the top of the key, Reed. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Reed's got 8 points in the quarter.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
It's Miller on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Pass to Reed. Turner with the steal. Here's Mathurin. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Raptors trail by 14. Pass to Bay. Wide open. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Portland's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And here's Sharpe. He's got 12. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's Collier. No good that time. Now Portland takes it the other way. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Toronto's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. 44 seconds left to play in the third. Tries to save it, and again, no good by Toronto.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Trailblazers have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Some changes for Toronto. Bol, he's checked in for Turner. And it's Pascal Siakam in for Malik Monk. Got that one up quick. He's got 8.
After hitting nothing from downtown the first half, that's his second make since.
Now, here's Sharpe. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Raptors ball.
12 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Collier. Rebound by the Trailblazers. From deep three-point range. That one, no good. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Siakam is out there at Bull. Then it's Curry. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaden Sharp. That's foul number 2 for him. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Garuba's checked in. Here's Siakam off the inbound pass. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And Toronto has possession. They trail by 16. And the pass to Collier. The shot, no good. And it's Portland the other way. Passes to Sharp. The 3. No good. And for the Raptors, they're shooting not great. 40% for the game. And there's a whistle. Goes on Shaden Sharp. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
13 feet away. Got a piece of it. Sharp, the pass to Miller. That one doesn't go. Good D by Siakam. There's the try. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
And it's Miller in the corner, beyond the arc. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Good. And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Raptors trail by 14. Pass to Curry. Here's Siakam, covered by Miller. Curry is inside. Lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for Stephen Curry.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Miller, no up. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Raptors. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
we need you to get loud right now for your North Side Crew.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And now we've got